Hello and welcome back to Thomas Talks, and I'm bringing you a car video today, and it's living with my dream car. So anybody's been watching the channel for a while, the video actually done quite well for this year. Buying my dream car, which was a Lexus LC. I'd wanted one for years and managed to find one that I really liked. This particular one had a orange, blue and white interior, called the launch edition. I think there was 5 hybrids and 5 V8s in the UK, well, Northern Ireland, Wales, Scotland and England. 5 of them, and I managed to get one, and that's when I seen it. I wanted that because it's got the glass roof, it's that bespoke interior, because most of them comes in that caramel tan colour, all black or like a dark red. There's a few variations I've done through the years with like kind of a khaki green colour, and I've seen other variations like more recently like a really bright orange, but that really spoke to me. And you ever see something and you're like, I seen it online and I was like, I really want it, and I went for it. So this video is going to be like living with it, and I've never owned a car that's had so much attention. Half, I think, because it's got 21-inch chrome wheels, which catch people's eyes, especially when the sun's out. I've not driven it in days actually, but the sun's out today, it'd be a good day to drive it. The shape, the profile, it's quite low at the front. In a world of kind of grey and black SUVs, it stands out. So it's an eye-catching car, and I get people looking at you like when you're driving on the road. It's first you're a bit nervous, but you get used to it, I guess, quite quickly. I've never really had a car as nice as that, so it's quite cool. And it's rarer looking. I've seen a few of them in Scotland, like a handful, maybe 5, maybe 6 at push in my life. Whereas various, like for example, Ferraris, you see in this area I've seen where I live, like I can count 2 within 2 streets away, like new like 296s, for example. So it feels more exclusive in a Ferrari, and I guess that's why people look at you, and it's not shouty. You know, my one's a hybrid, so it just kind of purrs past. So it's all about the looks, and I like the aesthetics and that. I'm going to put a clip of it up of me trying to get my mum's balloons in there. It was a birthday a couple of weeks ago, and the car's quite small when you realise you can't get balloons in it. Like previously, last time it was an SUV last time actually trying to get these big balloons in the car. Went in my fees, and I had this coupe, and I'm sitting there like opening the boot, and I'm like, oh, the wee one fits in, but the large one kind of won't bend to go in because it's rigid and it's helium and it will just burst. So even inside the cabin, I was like, well, it's going to block the whole windscreen, and trying to get it in the back again, like pull the seat forward, trying to squeeze it in. So having 2 doors has been a little bit impractical with that in mind, but 99% of the time it's just me driving, and it's usually me driving to a friend's house, going to the gym, maybe going for food, and it's great. Like, it drives great. I get about 37 to 40 miles to a gallon, so it's relatively efficient. I came from an IQ, which you'd have seen, the purple IQ, which got like 15 miles to a gallon, but you can't really compare it. But the car before it was the older version of Lexus, and it was a 4.3 V8, and that got like 21 to 23 to a gallon, so I'm feeling the economy's all right. And for the amount of mileage I do, I think the 110, 120 pound I put up, and it was maybe 6 weeks ago, and I've still got like a quarter of a tank. So I don't do many miles in it, so it's actually quite frugal. It suits my needs, and it's actually all right to insure. Living with it has been, yeah, like I had a Z4 years ago, 2.5 litre Z4, and that cost more to insure than this, and that was used. That was like a 2005 model, so it might have been 12 years old when I had that Z4, and it's more expensive than this Lexus. So it's quite good for insurance, quite good for economy. Touch wood, being a Lexus, it's going to be a little bit more reliable than the BMWs I've had previously. It's a head turner, which is cool, and it starts conversations, because being a car person, other car people appreciate it. And I've talked to people in supermarkets, I've talked to people in outside a kebab shop, whatever it is, people have commented on it, and they might say what they've liked, what they've got, talk about cars, and that's what I like. I like chatting about cars, so it's quite cool that way. I don't know what else to say about it. I said it's a really cool car. I'll put some images up of, I think I took the Louis Vuitton Keepall out first time this year in it and put it in the front seat, and yeah, went overnight somewhere. Can't remember where we went, but went overnight somewhere, and yeah, it suited the environment, I guess. Those little, having the white and the orange and the blue, and having the Louis Vuitton Keepall. I'll probably put a picture on Instagram as well, which may as well plug the Lux Scott. But yeah, it's a really cool car. And I want to know if any of you have got you've bought your dream car, or if you're a car person, let me know, let yourself know, and jump into the comment section below, and let's have a chat, because yeah, I could talk to you all day about cars. Big car enthusiast here. As always, stay safe. Thank you so much for watching. Ciao.